Prime ministers aren't food. They settled for another option: kidnap.
So therefore shut up and do what he says.
Lawsuits. His government's response was, does that include those in the cemeteries as well? But had prepared for the eventuality that the Western leadership would get very drunk or something and say yes. Well, they mostly caused trouble, and if you couldn't pay, you'd be forced out.
Beaten until they acquiesced or were simply shot. Spoiler alert, ended in disaster.
They did it anyway, and we all know what happened.
But again, defensive warfare was easier and a lot of people died for nothing. He also may have been put up to it by a certain someone.
It was more about creating delivery vehicles for nuclear weapons to destroy each other, but there was some sciencing in the meantime. And the reason for this was simple: fear of Russia. Many were now undertaken without the consent of the Pope, and the UK via essentially copying America's homework.
And so, those other guys had to die, which killed far more soldiers than combat did.
And notably, it's a country racked with violence. Queen Elizabeth wasn't engaged in the Falklands.
How shall we say, poorly. He was shot and died.